Welcome back to Crazy Singing. My name is Mark and I'm covering every singer in the world and their craziest vocal lines. And today it is time for Thom Yorke from Radiohead, which is the singer that got me into singing back when I was 16. Not that anyone asked. A singer with a voice so beautiful that, according to my own research, he developed on his own with no singing lessons whatsoever. So today we'll be checking out his craziest vocal lines, from the least crazy one but still crazy enough to make the list, to the craziest one ever. On spot number 6 we have something potentially very surprising, especially if you're like me, that you tend to associate Thom's singing voice with his higher, very angelic tone. But the truth is, he can go remarkably low, like on spot number 6.
Enough for you to say you never wanted me that way.
So it's not surprising that during my research I came across a lot of posts trying to point out that maybe he might be a baritone. I mean, why not? It's a solid theory, because he can go even lower than the previous spot without any signs of breathiness or struggle at all.
Just said I've opened up.
Truthfully incredible, definitely baritone-like, but I guess he's a tenor because that's where he chose to sing most of his songs. Like I said, we usually associate his voice with his angelic higher tone, either belting or falsetto, and this example on spot number 4 from the song The Tourist just has everything. A beautiful high belt with a lovely falsetto transition. He sings so effortlessly on that F sharp in the tenor vocal break that it's not surprising that he's able to take this even further, like we'll see on spot number 2 and number 1. But for now, on spot number 3, we have another skill of Thom that is just remarkable. That is mixed voice, and he has mastered this beautifully. Especially in this live performance, it's easier to hear that it's mixed voice and it's not actually belting. That's such a beautiful control technique right there. But of course, he could go even higher, crazier, and beltier with rasp even too, so he's incredibly versatile. This note is actually the same one from the ending of the song Creep, which is a vocal line that could easily share spot number 2 of this list. Although it is technically shorter and it doesn't have distortion like the one we just played, there's just something to the vocals in Creep that are incredibly emotional, so it could get spot number 2, definitely. But for the craziest one ever by Thom, also from the same album, we have this amazing scream. He's almost belting a tenor high C with an insane amount of distortion and raw vocal power. It's just remarkable how great he sounds with no singing lessons. It's even more remarkable to know that he was able to replicate these things in live performances, and he never hurt himself that I read about, or developed nodules, or stopped singing certain high notes. Even when he sang Creep for the first time after 20 years or something, he belted the final note perfectly. I guess if I have to add a spot number 0, however, for something even crazier, we have this interesting note from a demo song, I believe, in which he's reaching, well, just listen for yourself, it sounds crazy.